Cool. I think everything's chill now. I think. More than likely. It's at least a non-0% chance that I'm actually good now. But you know what? I'll take advantage of that. Because why not? But I also need to make sure that I capture the correct window. Considering that I'm doing Dark Souls, some Dank Souls, boom, appears. Haha. Hold up. I also need to adjust the window. Not quite. Not quite yet. There we go. That looks better. Ish. I'll just roll with it, you know? Let's just roll with it. Because otherwise I ain't never gonna play no video games today. So, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. This is more Dark Souls. And as I recall it from last time, we got ourselves a Hollow Slayer sword. But that also means we're gonna need some stones to upgrade this boy. We ain't got no stones. Specifically me Titanite scales. And I know where to get some. Sort of. Let's go get some. I don't need to go back to the DLC just yet. Just because I don't really feel like doing the quick run to go get Wilhelm's. Because I figured out that the stupid jank that I tried last time, it ended up with me not getting his armor, and I was like, oh good lord, did I make a mistake? But no, actually. It turns out I'm just misremembering it. You do indeed get his armor set after you kill him. It's just that you have to run through half the level first afterwards, so we're not going for it just yet. Actually, do I want to go for it? I kind of want to go for it. It's a stupid idea. Oh, heavens to Murgatroyd, it's a stupid idea. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. Let's just do it. Like everything else I try to do, this will end with my hubris, probably, but I don't care. I want fun, and I want to wear some spiffy armor, so I'm going for fashion souls. I don't care about effectiveness, really. Oh, yep, here comes my hubris. Ooh. We made it, though. Or we made it through that bit, I should say. I still gotta make it the rest of the way, which is gonna require me to run up and over and up and over. Yeah, nope. You gotta keep climbing up. This level's structured a little bit weird, so trying to run up and over ain't. Uh-oh. Well, I ran into one of the traps, so we're just gonna ignore it and run away. Because I decided to try and be clever. Now I'm gonna pay the price, most likely. I say most likely because those big so the big dudes over there are called Millwood Knights, and they're jerks. That's all I'm gonna say about that, is that they're jerks. They have a tendency to hit you when it's least they have a tendency to hit you when it's like less convenient. I'll put it that way. Alright, so there are dog here. There's some dog-a-me happening right there. They're gonna try and take me out by the knees, but it's all good. If I absolutely feel like I need to, I'm gonna quit out. Ooh. Good lord. Yeah. Gonna have to ask you to chill, son. Gonna have to ask you to chill, dog. Alright, activate the shortcut. Actually, quit out first. I screwed up. Oh, that's what you get for trying to be clever, I guess. That's alright. The run itself isn't that hard. It's just that I'm I'm kind of dumb right now. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things, and I'm trying to remember all of my tech at the same time. Ugh. Alright, so it's going to be second verse, same as the first, it seems. Alright, well, you guys can have fun right there. I got places to be, people to see. We'll get me some armor that's really high quality. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to ask y'all to calm down. I know I'm a popular guy, but you don't gotta take a carve out of my butt cheek every time I pass by. Woo. Good day to you, doggos. I said good day. Oof. That potentially could have ended very poorly. It still might. I shouldn't count my eggs before they hatch. Alright. Alright, now we're gonna quit out. That's me being clever. That's what clever looks like. I'm not gonna claim to be clever all the time, only just sometimes. Especially when it has absolutely everything to do with the fact that, you know, I might die in stupid ways. I also keep forgetting that the interact button isn't on triangle. This ain't Elden Ring. My goodness. Alright. First things first, I need to activate a shortcut. If I recall correctly, it's somewhere around here. Can't remember where. Is it right there? Nope. How about right here? Yeah. I found it. Oh, wait a minute. This is a shortcut to somewhere else entirely. But I think it'll lead to Wilhelm's eventually. It's one of the bodies down here. That much I remember. And I don't want anything to do with any of y'all. You're all flies. There it is. Alright, we got the swag armor. I'm chill with that. We needed to come down here anyway for this. I also don't want... Oh, good lord. I was gonna say I didn't want any parasites on me, but... You know, you can't always get what you want. Oh boy. Something tells me I'm gonna die in a stupid way. Yep. I died in a stupid way. That's alright. The only bad thing is that I have to make that run again. But because I felled the tree, means that there's a bit of a shortcut that I can take now, instead of having to run all the way back. At least I think I did. Wait. Why did I do that? Why do I do that? Well, there is no explanation for my silly, only hubris. Okay, I'm just gonna take a seat, and I'm actually gonna swap my rings around a little. Might as well use Ring of Sacrifice, because I don't really feel like losing that many. I almost called them runes. Yeah, that's gonna make me fat roll. For right now, I'm gonna switch my setup a little bit so I could still kind of mid-roll. And actually, that doesn't look too bad. It's just that doesn't look too bad, but I want to wear the full set eventually because the full set looks baller. Oh, stop it. I'm gonna have to ask you to behave, my guy. I think there's a lift in here somewhere that I can't. Can I activate the lift? No, because I didn't activate the lift earlier. Bleh. Man. I don't get to do things a quick way then. I get to just do them the fun way. Alright, let's go the fun way then. This is another way you can go as well, by the way. That avoids more enemy patrols and lets you just chill. Give yourself a wonderful jog through the fog. There's no fog here. What am I talking about? I guess I'm just talking about the fact that, like, I recently saw a video from Ratatosker, and Ratatosker was talking about Demon Souls, how he didn't like the remake. Which, I have my own thoughts on the remake itself, but... the remake of Demon Souls, but... I'm not gonna really voice them here because... I'm gonna be real, I actually kind of liked it. I liked it. Demon Souls as a remake was cool. And I don't know. Even if people didn't like it very much, I thought it was cool. But my opinion, take it with a grain of salt. His opinions are like buttocks. Everyone's got a buttock. And my buttock tells me that Demon Souls remake was fun. Although I will confess that Ratatosker does actually bring up some good points in that video that kind of stung when I thought about them for too long, but they didn't really sting as much as I thought they would. Alright, let's see. Got that squared away. Now I would like to go back and grab my souls. And I'm wearing a ring of sacrifice, so even if I die, I won't lose them again. Alright, where to go? Where to go? Eventually I'm gonna see... Yep, there they are. Mine. Now... homeward. To the shrine bonfire. There we go. Now we can go to a proper destination after we level up. And what I want to level up a little bit is probably my vitality, so I can wear more of my armor set that I worked hard to get. Yeah, no? I'm gonna put my pants on. It'll put me up to 72. Alright, fine. We don't get to be full swag yet. Only a little. But make no mistake, as soon as we get the opportunity to, we're gonna look slick. Let's see. Not cleansing chapel, but I wanted it to go Fahrenkeep. There we go. So there's a thing we can do to get a little bit of extra scratch when it comes to our Titanite scales. But first, we got to get through the level. And getting through here is one of my least favorite things to do. And it all has to do with the fact that it is a You know what? I'm going to say it as it is. It's a poison swamp. It's Miyazaki's fetish. If you ever hear me talking about Miyazaki's fetish, I'm probably referring to a poison swamp. Alright, there's a dark wraith. There we go. We're gonna have to stab you, son. Alright. There we go. These guys are nice because they drop interesting things. That's a sage's coal. You can actually get their armor set and their weapons and all that, but I don't really care. The dark sword is nice, but it ain't like I'm gonna go out of my way and get it nice. You know what I mean? Okay, now comes the part I actually really hate. Get out of here. Leave me alone. No. Ah. Yeah, there's a whole section of swamp here where you cannot run. Oh god. But thankfully, through sacrifice, no souls were lost. Ring of Sacrifice is shattered. Yeah. That's what I like about Ring of Sacrifice, but unfortunately, we lost one of them. It's alright, though. Just make use of Poison Bite Ring. Hey, bite. I'm clever. No, I'm not. But I like to think I am. Let me know down in the comments if you think I'm clever. Or whatever. Whatever's clever. But yeah. There's one thing that I wish that Miyazaki would do away with, for the love of God, it would be the Poison Swamp level. It's been in every single Souls game. And frankly, like, you know how people usually complain about water levels in video games? This is my water level. Except all the water is poisonous. I don't really know why we have need of poison swamps anymore. And maybe this is just me being a bit salty because I hate Poison Swamp, but it's just literally like every game that Miyazaki makes, he needs to put a Poison Swamp in it, and I'm like, oh dear God, son, why would you do this? But yeah, maybe it's just me. Because I despise Poison Swamp. This time we're gonna take it slower. More methodical. Tactical, as it were. We're gonna have to take out all the grue. Yes, that is actually what those things are called. They're called grue. But even though they're all called grue, I ain't seen no minions nearby, which might actually be a blessing. I can't see where my... Oh yeah, I didn't drop one. I forgot about that. Where I was like, hey, where's my blood stain? Oh yeah, I didn't drop one. Because of Ring of Sacrifice. Alright. There's a specific place I'm looking for in this swamp, but... Oh, I forgot where it is. Oh wait, no, I remember. Kinda. But I have to go this way. I think over there is where you get Estus soup. There's like a cauldron somewhere in here where you can get Estus soup. Oh my goodness. Cease. Immediately cease. Alright. Those grue can have fun right there. There we go. I don't know where the other one went, but... Oh, I lost my track, my bearings. Oh, there it is. Pot of Estus soup. So, from the pot of Estus soup, there's a tower nearby. And that tower leads to the top of a tower. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm stupid today. But the tower is that way. There's a big old ladder that goes up. And that ladder will take us to somewhere wonderful. Although I think I went the wrong way. Okay, yeah, I went the wrong way at first, but we're back on track. This is the problem with trying to revisit a game like this, is that I'm trying to remember where everything is. I'm like, I used to have this memorized. Now I don't. It's like playing the game fresh all over again. But at least I know some tricks so I can get some swag armor before I actually do anything. That's one of the few perks of figuring my nonsense out. I'm figuring it out fairly early. Alright, here we go. Now we're just gonna sit and rest. The bonfire. There we go. I don't know why it turned southern there, but it is what it is. But I will say, at least today at work was nice and simple. I tend to enjoy it more when there's no drama at work and I can actually just do my thing, and then, yeah, it's nice. It's real nice. Alright. This here's a stray demon. You might recognize him from works such as Dark Souls 1. Or if you come in here from Elden Ring, you might recognize him as a tree sentinel. No, not a tree sentinel, but a Erd tree avatar. That's it. Except this one looks a bit grody. And also it has a function where if you deal too much damage to it, it'll actually lose its butt, and then it starts trying to crawl around after you. Alright, there we go. We got him dead, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. There's a few more things I want to grab here before I move on, but yeah. Alright, hang on. Hang on. Now we just gotta jump down. There we go. There's a couple of crystal lizards up here that'll drop twinklings, which handy, but not necessary at the moment. Because our weapon does not use twinkling titanite. It uses titanite scale. I don't know why that took me so long to think about. They don't even drop twinklings. They drop large. What am I talking about? Oh, I thought I came over here for a reason, but oh no, wait, I did. There's one more crystal lizard, but there's a bunch of hollows surrounding this crystal lizard, so it's going to be kind of annoying to kill, but it's all good. Alright. Drops a heavy gem. I thought there was a crystal lizard here that dropped a twinkling. Oh well. I know there's a big crystal lizard that I can go after right now, but yeah, I just came to grab some upgrade materials just in case I need them later. In the event that I actually want to use a regular weapon, which is likely, but it won't happen now. If you heard that, I'm sorry, but I needed a sip of water. Water is a nice thing to have. Let's see, go back to Old Wolf. And now we got to do the little ritual of Fair and Keep, which Saints preserve me, I don't like doing. So, because it's not enough for Miyazaki to put a poison swamp in here, he added a gimmick to this poison swamp, and it's... there's a reason why I don't like this. But the gimmick is you gotta go around finding these towers, right? And you gotta extinguish the towers. And for every tower you extinguish, it opens a door on the other side of the swamp. So, the ones we still have to tag are that one, and I think there's another one. Oh no, actually those are the only two left that I have to tag. That I don't want to tag. Because I honestly hate doing this bit. Alright. We're now going to slide down. And... I also distinctly remember that there is... Oh, good lord. Well, there's an upgrade material right here that I want. So I have to kind of cut my way through these slugs. Oh, stop it. There we go. An undead bones hard. Alright. Now, the quickest way that I know of is to just run backwards from the tower. And then, once you have that run backwards from the tower bit, you can go back to the starting area and then tag that tower. Now, I like coming backwards this way because that Gru that I just killed is a Gru Shaman. And Gru Shamans spit poison all over the place. And they're obnoxious. So I'd rather get the Gru Shaman immediately instead of having to mess around with him later. Alright. That'll be quite enough of you. Now we're going to extinguish this beacon. And now there's one left. And I think it's the one that's closest to the starting of the area. Because we got this one. I don't remember. I'll just go grab it. Check. No, actually, I think I got it. It's just... There's one other one I gotta get now. And that one is located... You know, I'll just go back to the start of the area and check it from there. I'm like 90% sure I got this one, but... That's the other reason why I don't like Farron Keep. It's because I never remember like which ones I grabbed, which ones I didn't, which ones I need to get. And it's all in a poison swamp. I'm complaining more than usual, but only because I love this game. And I consider this area to be a low point. Yeah. If it were up to me, I think I'd rather do literally any other area. Other than this one. There was a time when I actually learned speedrun strats specifically so I could pass this area up quicker. Because I remember there was a Farron Keep skip. And I don't remember how to do it. No, wait a minute. Okay, hang on. I gotta think about this for a sec. Because I both do and do not remember how to do it. I just don't have the right materials to not do it. Or I should say to do it. Because what you need is... oh, good lord, what is it called? In every other Souls game it's called Second Chance. In this one it's called something else. But basically it makes it so that you don't... It makes it so that a one-hit kill doesn't become a one-hit kill, basically. Oh, good lord. Where is this? Okay. Hold on. I gotta go back to Old Wolf of Farron real quick so I can take a good look at where I need to go. But anyway, what you do is you cast this second chance like spell, and then you get yourself to a kill plane, but you need to go just above the kill plane, I think. And then after you do that, what you have to do is, okay, I know where to go now. I don't like it, but I know where to go now. Sorry, I digressed so much in that one. But, yeah, so what you do is you then, like, get yourself in a situation where you trigger the death cam, but you don't trigger at the actual, like, dying part. I know I'm explaining this poorly, but you go into the, like, this top-down view and you have to use tank controls afterwards because of how the game will force you to, like, control your character. But essentially what needs to happen after that is... Oh, good lord. This shaman is chasing me, and I don't like it. I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down. There we go. Good enough. Yep, he's gonna chase me up here. But... Oh, good lord. Stop. He's gonna explode. So, anyway. Yeah, after you're in death cam, what happens is you use tank controls, you turn into like a little ball, like invisible ball of light. And basically, whatever elevation that you're running at the time makes it so that you stay at that elevation. So if you like were to run into, for example, if you like run up some stairs or like a hill or something, you'll stay at the elevation, at the highest elevation that you were previously running on. So it's like, I'm running up this hill right now, right? And if I was doing that death cam glitch, I would be at the highest elevation that I was last at. So in this case, I'd be at this elevation all the time. And the cool thing about that is it also deloads big chunks of the map, and it lets you just fly over things. It's kind of trippy looking. I don't trust myself to try it right now because I don't remember the specifics on where and how I can do it, but I did it back in the day specifically because I didn't like Farron Keep. Since I want to play this playthrough legit-ish, I'm not going to use any like big exploits or glitches or anything like that. But just know that back in the day, I hated this area so much that I learned a speedrun strat just to skip it. Because, frankly, I don't like Poison Swamp. And I wish Miyazaki would just stop it with Poison Swamp. Poison Swamp is not only boring, Poison Swamp is my least favorite biome in FromSoft games. And every time I have to go through one, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Well, to be perfectly honest, it's a combination of you gotta be kidding me and also good lord, of course. I think if I had to replace Poison Swamp, though, with literally anything else, it would probably be, I don't know. If you wanted to have, like, a hazardous area, I think a burning area would be more interesting. Like an area that's on perpetual fire. Like a forest or some woods that's perpetually burning. Anyway, here's a giant crystal lizard. We killed one early on in our playthrough for his scale, and now we're gonna do it again. Here we go. There's another place I can go and get one, but it requires me killing Osiris, and I don't really want to do that right now because I'm underpowered for it, but I might have to be perfectly honest. If I want to get any stronger, I'm gonna probably have to do it, and I'm not relishing the idea. Because Osiris is... He's a janky boss, but to get to him I have to pass through more poison swamp. I think you're all are starting to notice a pattern of what good old Bite likes and doesn't like in video games, but your boy doesn't like poison swamp. Alright, let's see. Well, first I'm going to go back to Firelink, and then I'll try for... I'll try for the prize. And my upload is going nutty again. It always seems like it does it when I'm playing Dark Souls 3, and I don't like that. Why is it always Dark Souls 3 that makes this happen? Oh boy. Oh well. I think I mostly fixed my stuff, but oh well. Let's see, let's reinforce the Hollow Slayer. There we go. Now I just need 7 more. Yes. I wouldn't want to see your work squandered either, my guy. Your work makes my work possible. And because of this, Undead Bones hard. Undead Bones hard. Undead Bones hard. No Undead Bone hard. There we go. Yeah. I want to level up. Please help me. Let's get more vitality. Because I want to be able to wear my pants, man. I just want to put some pants on, brother. Alright, cool. And now all I have to worry about is the gauntlets now, which... that problem will take care of itself in time. For now, though... Lothric Castle, there it is. There we go. Now we just need to go through the Consumed King's Garden, which... oh, I don't like this area. Basically, any area that has poison and swamp in it, I'm just like... done with. On a professional level with From Software. Oh my goodness. And my stream is dropping. Because of course it is. Why does it do that? Oh my god. I hate that something about Dark Souls 3 makes this unwatchable. I took it offline for a reason. At least you guys on YouTube will be able to see this, but for everyone on Twitch right now, I'm kind of flabbergasted that it still does this. Alright, hang on. Yeah. does this. It's actually upsetting to me. Who does this? You know what? I'll fix it later. But if it gets too unwatchable, I might have to, I don't know, be clever, figure something out. Why does, I wonder, I have to figure out why it does that, because it's only for Dark Souls 3 where it does this. And I'm not happy about that, because I've done literally every trick in the book to make it work, but I just feel like no matter what I do, it just won't. Alright. You're gonna get backstabbed. And you're gonna have to get wrecked. There we go. And we're gonna have to bring the lift back up. Oh, okay. Belated pantomime. None of this. Nuh-uh. Get out of here. None of that. I want your best viewers. I want my viewers. Because my viewers are lovely people. And I love them. I collect them. Like trading cards. And all of my viewers are SSR pulls in the gotcha of my streaming career. Alright. I'm playing a risky game here, but that's okay. We're just gonna duck right on through there. There we go. Oh yeah. What's funny is that I'm monitoring my stream on my phone right there. Oh good lord. Every time it drops and every time it comes back up, I'm just like, well. Let's see. You know what? While I'm going up on the lift, I need to figure this out. This actually bugs me. Why does Dark Souls 3 tank my stream? Alright, well. Yep, it seems like this isn't an isolated issue. Seems like everybody else has this problem too. Ugh, good God. Alright, let's see. Oh, man. Yep, it seems like this is not an isolated instance. Apparently Dark Souls 3 has a lot of performance issues with OBS. Huh. Yeah, otherwise my from what I'm seeing on Reddit, it also seems like my specs are a little bit better than the one that the guy has. How did they fix it? I guess... Hmm. So I guess Dark Souls 3 is just a poorly optimized resource hog that tanks... Oh, good lord. I guess I should have seen this coming, but I need to figure something out. Because we froze again. Oh, Lord Almighty. Alright, hold on. There might be something I can do here. Might being the operative word here. But I'm gonna have to pause so that I can do this. So real quick, be right back.